a cell phone, and then everything turning physical. Take a look.
Why does the rules not apply to everybody else? That's my phone. No, you did not keep nobody else's phone. And you finna give me my don't touch me. That's on my phone.
Situation continues to escalate, obviously, to this moment. Both the student and the substitute teacher swinging at each other. Within seconds, the student is on the ground, restrained by the sub, disturbing all the way around. It is important to point out we do not know what happened before the recording started or how that incident ultimately ended.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Thank y'all for joining me again for another commentary video on my channel. Today, we're going to talk about something that happened in Nash County. I think I said that right. It's about a substitute and a student fighting. I'm pretty sure if you've been on Facebook, you saw these videos floating around with substitute teacher basically climbing on top of the student, various clips. Everybody has clips. So, let's get into it. So, starting out, I was watching a video and I didn't really get like a good reasoning about why the phone was taken. But I heard the child say that the rules were basically not being applied to everybody else, and she felt a way about that. Teacher, I don't know what situation happened because nothing that was leading up to the, event was told in the video. It was basically showing this teacher and the student tussling. Now, while they were both wrong, I'm not taking the side of the teacher nor the student. But at the end of the day, students shouldn't be beating on teachers and teachers shouldn't be beating on students. Let's just call a spade a spade. So, in the process of having this happen, the child was pinned down and you can hear her screaming, "Get her off of me," stuff like that. She's hurt. I mean, it's a grown woman on top of her. What you expect? And then you also heard a substitute teacher saying, "Oh yeah, call teacher, get a teacher, get a teacher, get a teacher." And I thought it was real weird because when we was in school, even up through high school and things like that, we've always had a teacher and a teacher's aide in our class. This wasn't just for the special kids or whatever. This was just for like every grade. Like I feel like when I started seeing teachers' aides, I probably had to be maybe in the 11th grade, maybe. But even then, that's like a long stretch because, we had the student teachers who were coming in basically doing their hours basically there as well. So, I'm getting to my discussion, right? I feel like these school systems need to look at who they hire to be around the students. This lady, she was a substitute teacher and she was working with the school system since 2020 or 2021, according to some articles that I was reading into. And with that being said, like she was not a formal teacher, but she was taking the place of a formal teacher. And it's really the parents slash, the people who raise these kids, the guardians' fault about why these kids come out the door acting the way they act. Because it starts at home. Let's just be honest. If you telling your child they ain't gotta listen to nobody, and you the only person they gotta listen to, and the teacher got something to say, tell them to call you, and they ain't finna take your MF and stuff, then of course you finna have a little menace going to school. So the parents really got to be held accountable for how these kids be acting out here and how the kids act in the classrooms. If you have like a class of like 30 plus kids, which nowadays everybody is basically like short staffed on teachers, let's just say it. And you have like 30 plus kids in your classroom and your teacher quits and there's a substitute in there who does not have the proper skills, guidance, resources to basically, teach you, know how to deal with you, know how to deal with attitudes and, emotional development of teenagers, adolescents, children, whoever, then this is where the big problem come in. Lack of training, lack of people to sit there and look out. Where are the school resource officers? Back in the day when we would fight in school and stuff, like you would see a school resource officer running down that hallway soon as that fight start. And I'm sitting there like, nobody pressed the button to bust the office. No teacher heard the rumbling and got concerned and came out the door. What was going on? So honestly, I'ma just say it. The substitute teacher is gonna lose her job. She's not gonna be employed with that school system anymore. And she probably won't be able to be around children because she's probably gonna get like something with child endangerment or something. But that child, I feel for her as well because with her being as young as she is, I don't think she knows the severity of her actions. And what I mean by that is the fact that she can possibly be put out of school for the rest of the school year based off the video proof. She can possibly be expelled for the rest of the school year. She can probably be expelled from the school system. I've seen all of these things happen before when I was in school. And with her being in high school, this is like the crucial time where she needs to make sure that she dots all her I's and crosses all her T's. But as the news unfolds, we'll be able to watch it. I'm pretty sure that you guys will probably keep up with the case just like I will. And also, as an added bonus, like, it sounds weird, but did y'all see that teacher that was in Texas that was a substitute as well? She was like in middle school around like 12, 13 year olds, and she would open up the desk in like a ring style and let them kids fight. And she had kids guarding the door basically while other kids was fighting. Parents were upset about that because one parent saw her child fighting and she was like, no, 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 this can't be my child. Girl, yes, it's your child. Your child is out there fighting. But along with her sitting there doing that, she brought up the point that I said, where is the proper channels where these kids will have the protection and the care that they need while they're away from us? And she sounded like she was a really good parent. However, at the end of the day, if you have like five bad apples, I'm not gonna be surprised that those bad apples spoil the bunch, and the apples are basically referred to the kids. So, like I said, think about that. Give me some discussion down below in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, and I'm gonna come back at y'all with more interesting content. But it was nice, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.